everyone. In triangle DEF, we have EJ is congruent to JF. We have FK is congruent to KT. And we have DG is congruent to line segment GE. So basically, since these two sides are congruent, all these sides are congruent, that means G, J, and K are midpoints. So we know from our mid-segment theorem that if we have these midpoints, then this line, let me do it in green, this line is parallel to this line. All right, so GJ is parallel to DF. All right, now EJ is congruent to JF. It's even actually given here. So JF, and which is also congruent to GK. So GK is right here. This line here. These are, remember, and the reason this is true is this line is parallel to this line. So this value is 1/2 of this value. So whatever we get here is going to be double this. So these two would be congruent. All right, that's making a mess. Now DE, I'm going to erase this. DE here is parallel to KJ because of our midpoints here. So it cuts it in half, and each side of these in half, and due to what is given here. So these two are parallel. Now, we also know that GJ is 1/2 of this whole line segment. That means these all these sides are congruent. Because if this is 1/2, just like we did in this one, so we know that GJ is congruent to DK, which is also congruent to KF. For example, if this side, I'll just do this triangle here, and then we have this long side here. Well, I had to draw the whole thing. So anyway, let's just make up some numbers. So if this is 3, then this whole thing would have to be 6. And if this is the midpoint, then both of these have to be 3 because the midpoint is the halfway between the 6. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.